So my name is Omega Taunesvi, and I'm Shingi's business partner. We co-founded Wafamba Wapota Consulting together, and Wafamba Wapota is who organized this event. So I want to welcome everybody. I want to welcome you all. We appreciate you. I see a lot of familiar faces, and then I see a lot of faces that I'm not familiar with. So it shows that we are making progress, because last year when we had this event, we had all familiar faces. So the people that we knew came to support us, which we appreciate. So today I see a lot of new faces, so that means we are making progress, and we are putting our name out there, and as women, we will get there hopefully soon, because we are trying to assert ourselves. We cannot wait for somebody to put us where we want to be. We have to put ourselves where we want to be, and we have to put ourselves at the table. They say if you are not at the table, you are on the menu. So we do not want to be on the menu. So thank you.
All right, a round of applause for Omega. So she's the one.
Was African, which means she gave life in more ways than one. You see, being a woman is a beautiful thing. It is truly a blessing and privilege. And being African is just a really, really big cherry on top. Good morning, kings and queens. Thank you. I am Lumo, the founder of the nonprofit Spoke Queen, inspirational speaker, spoken word artist, and Miss Africa USA of 2018. I am so honored to be in the presence of such powerful and beautiful spirits. As we all gather in this room today, celebrating women and all of the contributions we have made to society and will continue to make to society, we must make sure that we are doing everything in our power to not only be celebrated, but to be respected and treated equally. Equality. The state of being equal, especially in status, rights, and opportunity. Equality looks different for everyone, but it starts the same for everyone. It starts with self. As women, we are naturally selfless, nurturing, understanding beings. We birth children, raise families, run businesses, cook 5-star meals, and still always find time for that last-minute girls trip. We are superhumans. Yet somehow, in the midst of being there for the world oftentimes forgets to be there for us. And that's okay. Throughout life, I have learned that it isn't the duty of the world to save me. It is my duty to save myself and have the world support me. In a perfect world, we would be equal to our opposite sex. In a perfect world, our pays would be the same. Ideas treated with the same respect, and being sexy would not even be a thought when it comes to getting that promotion at work. But queens, this is not a perfect world, and we are not perfect people. So we must place that superwoman cape in front of us and save ourselves. Maybe there's a promotion you're more than qualified for, but you've been second guessing yourself because this is a man's world. Stop. Stop second guessing, because you are more than qualified, more than worthy, more than deserving. You are Lucy. You give life in more ways than one, your job being one. Stop waiting for laws to be passed and rules to be changed. Break the rules. Force the passing of those laws. Speak up for what you deserve and what you spent your whole life working for.
I'm going to be honest with you, I didn't even know where Nigeria was on the African map. And then they approached me and said, would you come and run our pharmacies in our villages? Sure. Why not? And it was that open-mindedness. So, I have to tell you, that moment in those villages, running these pharmacies, was a pivotal moment in my life and changed the trajectory of my life. But it was in that unknown that I embraced the unknown, and I went with it because I knew the intention was pure. And I didn't ask any questions. I went there, and I can tell you, it was this energy An energy I've never felt before. It was like I was plugged into a socket and it wouldn't turn off. I remember the pharmaceutical techs that were helping me in the pharmacies, they would just, sit back, Carolyn, sit down, eat the meat pie. I was like, no, I can't. I saw these long lines of people and they needed the medicine. It was just like this energy. But also what I was so profoundly affected by was the Nigerian woman. The woman of strength and grace, a woman that had a baby on her back with 2 sick children next to her and sat in that hot sun all day long, never complained, dressed to the nines too, and was just the strength, the backbone of the family.
Hello, my name is Fatmata Berry. I am the owner of the Berry Law Center here in Silver Spring. I am also a community advocate and activist, especially as it relates to women's rights, immigrant rights, and our community as a whole. I'm here today with African Women's Brunch, Power Brunch, because I think in March, as we celebrate African International History Month, we celebrate women like the ones we have here today, who are entrepreneurs, civic engagement experts, people who have their community in mind when doing activities within our communities. And I think that if you were here, you would hear some of the most dynamic women talk about, from things like banking to encouraging folks to be more involved in civic engagement, to vote, to come out and fight for your rights. And I think that being a woman here in Silver Spring, being an African woman here in the state of Maryland, it's incumbent upon us to fight for everything that is there for us to take, and to make sure that we don't wait for anyone to give us what we believe and know we deserve to have. This county that I live in right now has more immigrants than you can imagine. At least 1/3 of the population here is foreign-born, and many of us have added to this nation, to this community, and it's only right that as a community, we stand up strong and fight for what we need, and fight for what we deserve, and fight for what we have put into here. So I urge everyone on this here Women's History Month to hold your women close. For you men, as for women, hold your sisters close, love them, support them, and lift them up as you lift yourself up. And make sure that we are a strong community, because with a strong woman, you have a strong community. And happy Women's History Month.
Hello everyone, my name is Chika. I'm the creative director of Day My Lane Designs on Facebook, Day My Lane on Instagram, and Day My Lane on Twitter. So this is an apparel line. I call it a lifestyle line more actually, and in summary it is a lifestyle line that gives you a say in your choice of apparel with an African flavor and flair. We have a wide range of items, from buttons to other accessories. We also have workout pants, we have t-shirts, we have hoodies. And one thing you'll pick up from our selection or offering is that we don't shy away from color. So I'm of Nigerian heritage, and I also incorporate that into my design. So I do have some that are more universal in nature. For example, autocorrect is a more universal concept that most people can relate to. And then I also have some that actually incorporate my Nigerian heritage. For example, this is Oremi. Oremi is a Yoruba word, and that means my friend. So essentially what it says is, Oremi, my friend that sticks closer than a brother or sister, is priceless. So that's just to give you an idea. And even what I have on today is another concept, and it's my love translated in the different languages on the African continent. And that you also have in the form of a sweatshirt. So you'll see, maybe you'll be able to identify your language on the sweatshirt. You know, you have Swahili, you have Zulu, you have Yoruba, you have Idoma, you have French, because some parts of Africa were actually colonized by Europeans. So you'll see Portuguese as well, translations. So So it's a fun collection, and I encourage you to definitely check it out. DAYMYLANE.com, daymylane.com. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Annie Awia, and my business is named Lady Lendwa. It's actually a wall decoration portraying ladies wearing African fabric. So you have 3 different types of ladies, all black, white, or mixed ladies, as you can see. So we can ship anywhere within the United States. It's $40 the price, shipping included. And we also offer the option for you to specify whatever you want. You can send us a specific fabric you have, either for graduation, wedding, funeral. So you can send out a specific fabric you want, and then we'll immortalize it for you within our wall decorations. Thank you. And my number is 860-303-8094. Thanks.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I'm representing BTK International Studios and Atevo International. We have dedicated our lives to helping men, women, and children of all ages look good and feel great. When you look good, you feel great. And when you feel great, you absolutely positively can change the world. Life Asset has been an incredible help. They have helped us and other individuals and companies achieve their goals and objectives. Everybody deserves to look good and feel great, don't they? Thank you.
I like it better all alone.